What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode in our coverage of Skyhill, a top-down roguelike where you control a character. It's kind of like film noir meets towering roguelike. I'm not really sure how to describe it aside from that. So basically you start on the top floor of a building after the apocalypse, and you've got to make it all the way down to the bottom floor. And there's like lore, there's weapons, there's crafting, there's all kinds of good stuff in here. Very lightweight little game, but I found myself enjoying it, and I've played it for about an hour now. Wasn't doing anything else today. Actually, my family's out of town and everything else like that, so I was like, maybe I'll record a series for you guys so that you'll have something to watch and figure out if it's a game that matches your interests. So without further ado, let's play ourselves some Skyhill, shall we? Yes, I am absolutely positive that I would like to start a new game. And I'm going to play on normal. I don't want tutorial, though. We'll go normal. And before we start, just to show you, I didn't unlock anything because I wanted to do it all here on camera so that people could see it. I don't like it when people come into their series and they already have, like, everything unlocked. Unless the game's been out for, like, a year. But this game's been out for, like, a day. So, you know, I got nothing unlocked. We will unlock things. There is a little bit of progression in the game. As you do various things, you can get passive and active traits and things like that. Pretty cool stuff. So, to unlock new perks, we gotta go downstairs. I think the game's hitting on me right now. Just go downstairs.
I came to this town for a couple of days on business. It was a short trip, so why not spend a few days in style?
Your keys, just as you ordered, are best suited with an excellent view in the latest biological defense system.
Things have to get better before they get worse, I guess. I just had no idea how bad.
Houston, New Europe. Please remain calm and stay inside. Turn on your home biological defense system, and if you have known, directly proceed to the nearest biohazard shelter, women and children.
Dear guests, please do not leave your rooms.
To the phone. I tried everything. Police, 911, even hotel service. Something terrible was going on outside. When the screaming ceased, all I heard was satisfied, hungry growling and the sound of flesh being torn apart. And then I was hungry and eventually went outside. It was hell. But I'd rather be killed by a mutant than slowly starve to death. I still have hope. I'll make it out of here.
That seems like an oddly specific sound effect to actually, like, recognize, like, the tearing of flesh. I'm like, how many times have you heard the tearing of flesh, man? So, welcome to the Skyhill Motel. Game is very, very simple. Crafting bench, sleepy-do thing, elevator. I think you need a key for the elevator, but the point of the game is to go downwards. Oh, look at that. Apparently I've got a thingy.
When it all started, well, you know, losing the one you love is tough. Maybe I was lucky. Lucky not to see what they would become. They died instantly. The blast brought down the billboard. In shock, we saw how it was shaking on torn loops before collapsing. Like slow-mo, as if time turned into a viscid jelly. It came down just one step away from me, and I was the only one who survived.
I do like jelly. Jelly is absolutely delicious, although you can tell a lot about a person by what jam they like. Actually, I don't like jam. I'm sorry, I don't like jelly. I like jam. So you click on these little doors down here. This is pretty much the entire game. So you click on these little rooms right here, and you will search the rooms. When you search the rooms, you're going to find loot, you're going to find weapons, you're going to find crafting tools, all that good stuff. Every time you open up a room, it costs you a little bit of hunger. The health is for later once we get into kind of like the JRPG turn-based. It's not even like, I don't really know how to describe it aside from that, but it's just a turn-based combat system. Very, very simple. Kind of just you standing there, the enemy standing there, you click attacks, and you both just take turns hitting each other in the face until somebody falls over from manliness. Ooh, somebody left their vibrator on the floor. A new message from Darling. I still love you and I'm waiting for you at a special place. Do you remember when we ran into each other on the 91st floor? I'm like, yeah, I had to take the stairs that day. That was like major leg day for me. What's in here? Empty. We got a stick. That's a weapon? Oh man, that's all we got is a stick? Got ourselves like a dowel. Alright. If that's the best we could do, I'll take it. You know, any extending of the arm is better than nothing, but I would have preferred something pointy or something painful. Inside of there, we got painkillers, which I think restore 15 health. So there you go. Just in case we end up getting wounded, we'll take a bunch of drugs. Take all the drugs! And we'll feel better. Is there anything on this floor? 98. Oh, shit. We've got a business mutant, because he means business. I suppose I will smack him with my ridiculous-looking dowel. Ah! Oh, I did 4.1. Ow, he did 4.8. That's so much worse. So his health is up here in the top right-hand corner. Ours is in the top left. You click him to attack normally. If you want it to be a little bit more complicated, you can click on this little thing down here, which puts you in targeting mode. And then you can choose where you want to hit the mutant at. And it's actually, these are the only 3 options you're going to have. If you hit him in the head, you do like double damage, but you have a 50% chance of missing. If you hit him in the arms, you're basically guaranteeing a hit, but you do half damage. And then if you go for the body, which is the default attack that it gives you when you just click on him, that would give you the 3.2 to 4.2 damage right there. So if you want to be a gambler, you can be a gambler. I'm just going to go for the default body shots, though, for right now. And I don't mean of the liquor variety. Now is not the time to be schnackered. Hey, we got a critical hit right there. I always thought that it would be, like, awesome to make an album of video game-themed, you know, songs. And then it would be called Critical Hits. But that would be like the best hits version of your album, I guess. So you have to put out a couple first. There's a little bit of legwork. You'd have to do like 30 albums first, and then you would take the best ones off all the albums, and then you would call it the critical. Oh man, we got unlucky. We got 2 monsters on the same floor. This never happens. This never happens. Oh man, I'm getting whooped on right now. This is not a good day for me. This is also not a good look for me. Well, hopefully we get lucky on the next couple floors because we got pretty bad RNG so far. 2 monsters in 1 floor. There's no running away or anything like that as far as I know. This room looks like it might have something. An overripe cherry, a brick, and another stick. Just in case you wanted 2 sticks. Do we have... So I could help my hunger out right now by eating an overripe cherry, but I might get intoxicated and lose 8 health points. So you lose health from getting drunk? I love getting drunk, and I always feel better the next day. Oh, well. I'm going to take these painkillers real fast by right-clicking them because our health is a little bit low. And then I don't think we can craft right now because we have to go... Pretty sure we need a crafting bench before we can do any of this stuff. And if you have these little parts right here, you should be able to make it work. At the moment, we only have scrap metal and a brick, though, so I don't really know what else to say about that. If we had a stick and a piece of wood, I guess we could make a mop, which would do a little bit more damage, because I think the stick does 2 to 3, and that would do 4 to 6. Still, I feel a lot better if we had a weapon that was actually a weapon rather than, you know, some random implement that we found on the ground. You need rags and alcohol for that, painkillers, alcohol, and bandages for the head. Okay, so all together you would get 50 healing out of 25 and 10. Okay, so it's kind of a trade right there. If you needed hunger, you definitely wouldn't want to do that, but either way, let's have a look and see what we can do on the next floor. I don't know if I should go back up. There's a crafting bench up there, but I don't think we have any of the stuff for any of the recipes anyways, so why concern myself with it? Oh man, we got another monster. Ain't that a bitch? This is not a good run for us. I'm telling you, we're having really bad luck right now. Oh yeah, my last run, I didn't hit like any monsters until I got to like floor 92. Like I maybe got 1 or 2 stragglers here or there, but definitely not 2 per room. Let's go ahead and wipe this. No, you missed. How dare you miss, sir? Alright, so we wiped that guy out. Got some coffee right there. We got a VIP key card. And we got some barbed wire. There's also a nice blood stamp. Might be ketchup. I don't know. Somebody's got to lick it and find out. I'm not volunteering or anything, but somebody's got to... Oh, we leveled up. Good. I was going to say, somebody's got to sort that one out before too long. So, I'm just going to put all my points in dexterity for right now. So, what the stats do is that does... Every single, like, attribute, I guess, has a... So, every single attribute has a weapon assigned to it, and so there's strength weapons, speed weapons, dexterity weapons. There's no accuracy weapons, though. It'd be cool if there was guns or something later on that were accuracy weapons, but so far I've never seen them. But everything has a secondary thing that it does as well. So we've got a dexterity weapon right now, but dexterity by far seems to be the winner for me. If you put a lot of points into it, essentially you'll just dodge like non-stop. You'll have like a 20% chance to dodge every single time, and that negates out an entire chunk of damage, and so it's not a bad call. If you go with speed, you can actually get double turns every now and again, but the chance stays pretty low. If you level up 3 or 4 times, I think you can get the double turn chance up to almost 10%. But even so, dexterity scales a little bit better. Haven't played around with strength yet, so I don't know exactly how critical hits factor into everything, but since we have a dexterity weapon, I'm just going to go for all dexterity for right now, and that'll raise us up to 6.3% chance to dodge, and then it'll also add a little bit of extra damage to our hits with the stick. just in case. I call it the stick because it makes it sound more awesome. But like, what am I gonna hit you with? The stick, son. The stick. Oh, there's a dude. Hi there. Thought I was the only one alive, but I don't need friends. All I need is one thing. Cable. I can give you some chocolate. I don't have anything like that. I mean, I guess I could come back. I've never seen that event happen before, though. Cool. I always like it when I played a game for like a little bit more than an hour and there's still stuff to be seen and like new things are happening. Because a lot of indie games, what the hell is that? An onion and a piece of... Oh, we got the bit of wood! So we can make the mop. We can make the mop. And it's a dexterity weapon, too. I think we should probably do that. So is it free for me to go upstairs? No, it costs us hunger. Okay. So let's get our leg day on. I'm going to go back to the crafting bench, and I'm going to make a mop for myself. And so there it is. Now we got the mop. I'm going to throw that in right there, because that'll give us 6.2 to 8.2. Put us in a much better situation as far as health is concerned. What kind of food can I make? I got an onion, so we got a sandwich with butter. A butter sandwich? Or are they talking about you butter the outside and then you fry it on up? Got a cheese sandwich. Fruit salads. We've got coffee and milk. We got a cocktail. Okay. And then the VIP room. What do those do? So if you've got each kitchen level unlocks new kitchen. Oh, so we can actually... Cool. So I guess we can upgrade our little base on top of this place too. I got a VIP keycard. I think that means that I can use the elevator outside. So I could take this down to like the 90th floor, I guess. Maybe. Like maybe you have to go down 10 floors or something before it counts. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and go back downstairs real fast. I appreciate the fact that they decided to put in like a speedy mode. Maybe this is a dream. It's just all a bad dream. I appreciate the fact that they put in a speedy mode for the people like me who are impatient. Nothing to loot in there, so unfortunately, aside from the awesome wallpaper, I don't know if I could live in a room that garish. I kind of like this green one over here, though. I think I'd be alright with it. That's how you know you're an adult, is because you start to get opinions about things like wallpaper. To fix the fuse box, I need a cable. There's another way. I could try to improvise using whatever I have on hand. Maybe that'll work, but it'll cost me some energy, and I may lose some materials. No, don't go for it. I don't know what happens if you fix that anyways, but I don't want to waste the materials. I guess that just means that I can use the elevator to go back up to the top, too, if I needed to. Wish I had known that. But you know what? We learned something here today. Ah! It's time to mop up the place. Ah! It's time for a mop-up operation. Wow, we wiped that mutant out so much quicker than the last couple. Maybe this will help me live to see another day. We got nothing in the med kit. We got a steak right there. So assuming for a second... So it looks like we can sleep. I wonder what sleeping, so antibiotics only give me 5 health. I guess it's better than nothing, so I'll take that. The barbed wire we'll have to sit on for a little while. Not literally, I don't need a punctured ass right now. That would not be the highlight of my day. That would be more of a low light situation, but... You know, what does this do? Maybe this will help me live to see another day. A notebook with 1 note. It's time to pray. Everybody's dead. Okay. Well... Nothing in there. We got a photo fragment. Apparently it's connected to another murder that happened 12 miles west of the city. A young woman was found hammered to death. There were no signs of robbery or sexual assault. The sole surveillance camera in the area was only able to shoot a vague shadow fleeing the crime scene. And then we got another bit of wood. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't feel bad as long as I don't... Oh, we got a knife. The knife, however, is a speed weapon, and our mop does better damage, so I'm going to stay away from the knife for right now. I don't know if there's a way for you to break down equipment that you found along the way, but I figure we'll check it out as we go along. Down to the bottom floor we go. I've got the VIP key card, so we should be able to go up and down. Let me wipe out this floor real fast, though. So we got 7.3 damage right there. If we get some crits out of this, man, we would be in an amazing situation. Alright, so that's empty. We got another knife right there. We got some rice. We got knife. We got rice. We got lice. It was nice. I guess it's locked. I need a key. So, do they have like generic keys? Is that how you get into there? Something's wrong with the power on this floor or the one above. Oh, the fuse box makes it so that the power goes down to lower levels. Oh, okay, I got you. This guy's... Ow! No, you shivved me. Why? Ooh, he's speedy too. I don't like this. Oh my god, we're like in an old school throwdown. 10 damage from that crit. Oh, he ran away. What? He ran away and he's not inside the room? Oh, what are these shenanigans? What are these Oh, we might be dead, everybody. We might be dead. Oh, we got a perfect dodge. And 8.1 damage. Ah! I like my damage like my surround sound. 8.1. You got some alcohol. What does alcohol do for me? Not much. I'm gonna eat the raw meat real fast to see if I feel better. I think we might have to go back up to the top floor. Our health is a little bit low. So 10 hunger will take us back up to the origin. If I could use any of these, that'd be great, but it looks like all the doors are busted. Alright, well, let's rest for a little while. You can use your hunger points to heal while sleeping. Well, can I craft anything? So, let's say that I go up in here. Oh, look at that. You can make stuff out of other things. Oh, is this breaking things down? What is this right here? Looks like you can make a blade out of a brick and scrap metal. So it looks like this is further refining, or you can take things that you have and turn them into other things. That's good. That would be helpful. How do you make the key card? You need a blank key card, a key card recorder, and a password logbook. I don't think I have any of those. I'm going to increase my bed level. Can I do that? Oh, I don't have the things. Never mind. I do, however, have the things to make the kitchen better. I don't have nails, so I can't make the workbench better. Let's go with... Can I do anything with this food that I have? Like, nothing's lit up here. I have liquor, but I don't have cola, so I can't make like a... Okay, so it's called a cocktail. We can't make like a Jack and Coke or a rum and Coke or whatever you want. I had a dream about that the other night. It was the weirdest dream. I had a dream that I was looking for a rum and Coke. Like, that was the whole point of the dream. I was just walking around this weird party where I didn't know anybody. And I was like, hey, do you know where I can get a rum and Coke? Hey, you know where I can get a rum and Coke? It was the oddest dream. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I don't know what's wrong with our brains in general, because dreams never seem to make sense to me. Like, there's always just an amalgamation of thoughts, like, all over the place. Can I break any of the stuff down that I have, like the knives or whatnot? Like, for real, though, I would love to break down... Oh, I can get wire? And then if I had some electrical tape, I could make cable. I think I'd rather hold on to the scrap metal for right now. I'm gonna crash on the couch for a little bit, though. Whew. That costs you a lot. A bird started singing as soon as I went to bed. The melody was sad but comforting. Slept better than usual, though. No bad dreams and no pressing worries. Okay, so we're pretty gaunt and hungry right now. 36.8 health, though, which is better than we had before. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the remaining food that we have. 50-50, cross your fingers. Ah, oh well. We have more health than we had previously, so I'll take it. And this will get us back down to the bottom floor. You can't use the vending machine up there. I know somebody's going to bring it up in the comments, so I'll answer now. The vending machine... A new message from Darling. You're late again. If you want to apologize, I am on the 87th floor. I won't wait long. Empty. Shelf is like my soul. Empty inside. Wait, that guy's got full health? Isn't this the guy we already fought? Oh, man. Wow, we are getting jacked right now. Oh, we got a double turn. That's pretty cool. Well, now he's dead and I'm not, so that's pretty sweet. We also got a level up. We got mutant blood, a rag, some scrap metal. Okay. Can I do anything with the rag? I should have kept the... If I kept the liquor, I think I could have made a tourniquet or a bandage or something. Yup, but that would have been just converting hunger into health, so it just kind of depends what you want to do with it. Got an antidote. What does that take? Mutant blood and antibiotics. Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay. Cool. Lots of crafting recipes in here. So there's a little bit of meta that plays into the whole thing where you have to know what's available before you can fiddle around with other stuff. Please don't be monsters down here. I just need loot for right now. We're barely on the 90th floor. Got some bread. Okay, now all we need is circuses and we'll be able to keep our peasants at bay. Oh, we leveled up too. More dexterity. So that's going to give us a 9.099999. It got very upset. Got to limit that. What is that right there? Is it called a... What's it called when you put a decimal in C++? I can't remember now. There's the one we already wounded. He thought he could run, but he's definitely getting broomed today. There's no way he's escaping from this brooming. He's locked and I need a key. Okay. Got a piece of wood from inside of there. See how deep we can go on this one. I bet we can make it pretty far. We got some coffee beans. Okay, not much hunger out of those, but might be able to turn them into something useful later on. Wow, we're getting mega skunked. Got this guy in here, but I should be able to get rid of him pretty quick. Don't think I'll take too much more than like 10 damage, especially if we get a double turn, so that'll be nice. Now that he's down, what you got for me? Ooh, a large med kit. Yeah, just what we need. 80 health? Damn, son, now we got 99.9999999% health. Yeah, that's how I like to do it. What the shit? That was a little abnormal. It has 90 health, which is all kinds of concerning. Ow. Oh, shit. Can we run away? Run, fool, run! Oh, good, we can run away. Yeah, that would have been a waste of that med kick, 'cause I definitely ain't fighting that girl. She's way too lithe and svelte and all kinds of just, like, stringy. I can't deal with it. She's too tough. Ooh, he critted me. So much for that health kit. So much for that health kit. Looks like we're going to get a big monster floor on this one, so let's keep on attacking. We're up to, I think we got to be up to a pretty good % chance to dodge. I don't know, though. What was it? It was like, okay, so 9 or 10%. Not an amazing chance to dodge. Oh, we got a key card right there. Guess I'll save it for the next room that I find. Oh, we found a stiletto as well. So what does the stiletto do? It's a speed weapon. Does 3 to 7. That doesn't look like any stiletto I've ever seen. Like a stiletto is like a straight blade. Like a really thin straight. That looks more like a punch dagger or something. Or like a wine corker that somebody strapped a blade onto. Like a punch dagger. It's like, ah! That'd be kind of scary though. I don't know if I could do... If somebody whipped out like a punch weapon that also... What the shit? The hell was that? That scared the hell out of me. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is deeply upsetting. Also, these people need to get some loot. What's wrong with these people? Apparently, the light went out, but I can turn the TV on. I don't know exactly how that helps me, but apparently the TV helps somehow. Do I have any food? Got some raw meat, about to eat that thing. We also got sugar. I mean, I love that sucre, so I'll use it. We got a key card. Okay, so I think we're in better shape than we were previously, but we still have problems. No! He shivved me, and then he dodged my attack. That's the worst thing that he could do. Getting shaky. Stop, relax, and breathe. You know what? If you've been stabbed like 9 times and you've been fighting these hulking weird beasts throughout the entire place, I think you have every right to be shaky and jumpy. Be as shaky and jumpy as you want to be, my friend. Got another dowel on that side. Got a cardboard box on the floor that looks like it has antibiotics in it. Oh, it's this little bastard again. See if I can get him before this goes too wrong. 11.7, not bad. That's a pretty good critical hit right there. Hey, we level up again. It appears as though he's worth way more XP. So we got mutant blood, and then we got glue. So apparently he was just hanging out being a mutant, sniffing glue inside a room with this weird egg-shaped cushion. Looks like they got mosquito netting around. That's not a very good motel if you need mosquito netting. Level up again. I think I'm just going to keep mashing things into dexterity, and we'll just see how that works out for us if we become like a god-crushing machine of death on our way down to the bottom floor. But for right now, my name is Splattercat. We're out of time for the day. This game is called Skyhill. If you wanted to check it out, I'll have all the information for you down below. Make sure that you do. Hi, and I'll see you next time, everybody.